All right, everybody. Welcome to the Rhodes Show, Week 12 picks and preview. I'm Big Brain Benny. We got a guy here with me, and we're looking at a good slate coming up. Bad, not bad, decent week last week. 2-3-1 for myself. Our special guest, Mr. Prop, 2-3, 0-3 on props from Mr. Prop. Not the best showing from the show, but we're looking to lock and load. We have a full slate. We have better games this week. But we have a pretty large elephant in the room that I think Guy he needs to address.
I got to address this elephant in the room. Tough slate last week. Set it on the recording. You can go back. Got the receipt. Didn't like the board, but came in really unprepared. Timing threw off. Not going to blame the host here. The timing was a little thrown off. Went 0-6. Tough to go 0-6. Didn't like the board at all. I got a new strategy this week. I went into the last week. I did a little bit too much research. Was a little unprepared all over the place. After my 4-1-1 record in the first edition of the Rhodes Show, I just went with my gut. That's what we're doing today. We're going to make some picks. Also brought on our favorite special guest this week to get us back on track. Our favorite special guest we've ever had on the Rhodes Show, Mr. Jason Public. Jason Public, welcome to the Rhodes Show.
It's an honor to be on the show. Let's make some money.
Let's make some cash.
Simple as that.
Let's roll it on. We got our first game of the day. Guy, I'm going to let you kick us off. We got our Pittsburgh Steelers traveling again in the Battle of Ohio to Cincinnati Bengals, +1. Over-unders at 34.5.
Well, I've been kicking it off each week with the Steeler game, and last week famously went 0-6. I did. My gut feeling was on the Browns in a narrow one. Change my pick. Never a good idea to change your pick. Never a good idea to change your pick. Jason Public will attest to that. Never a good idea to change your pick. Like I said, I'm just picking with gut here. Steelers got rid of Matt Canada. Big party day here in Pittsburgh. Let me tell you a short story here, Big Brain.
I'm listening.
I'm sitting at the doctor's office today getting my physical. Some guy rolls in, Steelers prosthetic leg. I mean, that guy's been through some shit. Whoa. He looks at me. He goes, "Did you hear the news?" I said, "Of course I heard the news." Slapped hands. It was great. Matt Canada's won. People are fired up. There's a lot of pressure this week on the Steelers to get it done against Jake Browning. Bum. Pickett's a bum, but Jake Browning more of a bum. Give me a Pittsburgh -1 here.
Mr. Public, what do you got on this game?
I'm on Cheese side right here. Jake Browning sucks. Matt Canada's gone. Kenny Pickett, he's not good. But I think getting rid of Matt Canada will do wonders for him. Steelers I think they score a touchdown this game off Jake Browning. You can almost lock that in.
A defensive touchdown?
You can almost lock that in. Mike Tomlin, Pittsburgh guys say he's not a good coach. Good coach. He'll find a way to win this game. Loves Steelers -1.
We got the double down on the Steelers -1. My heart is telling me to ride the Steelers, but my head is telling me that the Bengals are probably going to end up winning this game. But also what I'm looking at is Jake Browning sucks. Kenny Pickett, oh my God, Matt Canada fired. Unleash the beast. Kenny Pickett sucks. Under 34.5. This is going to be another 13-10 grease fest in Cincinnati. This under, again, is never going to be in doubt. Give me that under 34.5. It's greasy as all hell, and I want that.
Well, we'll move on to the next game here. We'll let our guest, Jason Public, get under the way here with Houston and Jacksonville.
Jags at Houston. Houston laying the 1.5 at home. The over-under is 48.5.
Two good teams here. CJ Stroud, very good. Trevor Lawrence, very good. I'm torn on this game. This is a coin flip type of game that I got to go with the Jaguars in. CJ Stroud, second half last week against the Cardinals. Cardinals, they're okay. with Kyler Murray, they're pretty good. CJ Stroud, 3 interceptions last week.
Mm.
We got to remember, he's a rookie. He's going to have some downfalls. Jacksonville is no serious Super Bowl contender. I don't think they do it this year, but with Trevor Lawrence, Zay Jones was back last week, and Calvin Ridley with Zay Jones. Calvin Ridley's looking much better with Zay Jones in the lineup.
Can bet on that.
Travis Etienne, elite running back. I think CJ Stroud makes 1 or 2 mistakes here, and the Jaguars pull away late. I'm feeling like a 30-20 Jacksonville win.
Mm.
I like that. I like that logic for my pick here. 2 very good teams. This can be a great game. You do not want to miss this one. This will be up on the big screen. Don't even quad box this one. You're going to want to watch this one full screen, 75 inches. Going to be an offensive shootout. Just like Jason Public said, he sees it maybe 30-20. I love the over 48.5 here. Love the over 48.5. Stroud might make some mistakes. Trevor Lawrence might make some mistakes, but I see a defensive touchdown in here. I don't think these teams turn the ball over in the red zone. I just see a lot of points here. I'm going with the over 47.5. I'm sorry. That's what I have it at on DraftKings.
Right now?
Yep. About 20 minutes ago.
Okay. Because I looked at it like whenever I put this together, like 3 or 4 hours ago. So I'll give you 47.5. So I'm looking at this game. I hear what you're saying. Jacksonville, Super Bowl contenders. I think that they may win a playoff game this year. Houston, no one would have thought they'd be at where they are. CJ Stroud, he's damn good, but like you said, Mr. Public, he looked like a rookie last week in the second half. I think Jacksonville's D is no joke. I think Houston's D is no joke. Divisional game. I think this is going to decide a lot in the AFC South because Houston already took one against Jacksonville. Guys riding this over. I love this under. I think these two teams are going to be in a slugfest. Defensive bout in Houston. D'Amico Ryans, Dougie P. It's going to be a greasy one. 48.5. That's a lot of points. Give me 27-20. I'm cool with that. That's the under. I'm riding the under.
Do we have any weather report on this game?
It's in Houston, so it's in a dome.
Disregard. We'll cut that. We'll cut that one, guys.
We'll cut that. Yeah, we'll cut that. All right, moving on to the next one. I'll kick us off with this one. We got the Brownies coming off a huge win against the Steelers, plus 2.5 at Broncos country. Let's ride. Russ Wilson and the Broncos. The over-under's at 35. I look at this game, and I look at our special guests, and it couldn't be more perfect to what I want to pick. The right team is favored in this game by the right amount of points. Broncos, they're riding. DTR, he sucks. He did enough to drive the field 40 yards to win the game, and that's all he did. Denver, at Denver, 405. Hopefully it's a little chilly. Give me the Broncos. Keep riding, minus 2.5.
I have to disagree with you. I have to.
Go ahead, Jason.
Cleveland Browns getting points on the road. One of the best defenses in the NFL. Broncos have been playing well lately. Broncos, what do they struggle against? The run. What are the Browns great at? The run. I think the Browns pounded down their throats. Jerome Ford, Kareem Hunt, DTR might even score a rushing touchdown. Browns defense is elite. I'm a big Russell Wilson guy. Big time. They haven't been moving the needle for me. They don't even cover at home versus Josh Dobbs and the Vikings last week.
That hurt.
That hurts. I don't think if they're not covering versus the Vikings, I don't got them covering versus the Browns. Browns are going to pound it down their throats all game. I think a low-scoring game, DTR, possible game-winning drive. I like Cleveland money line in this game.
I think that's our first money line
first
pick of the
money
road
line
show.
ever. I love it. Mr. Public riding a plus sign, Cleveland, the dog pound money line.
That's a sharp pick, Rooster. Well,
What do you?
I was looking at this game, and I discussed this before we got on. listen to my guy Jason Public describe the Cleveland Browns. Man in the suit. I'm going Cleveland plus 2.5. I think the Cleveland defense got a little bit of a chip on their shoulder heading into this ball game. Denver's looked all right, but Denver's kind of like the Steelers in a sense of they keep tricking you into thinking, oh, maybe this week's the week they figure it out. I think the Browns defense is solid. I think the Browns corners are very good against that. I would say an above average wide receiver room out in Denver. But I think the Browns they're going to look to win this gritty win. They got a shot here. I mean, they won their Super Bowl last week against the Steelers. I mean, as a Steelers fan, that's all we're going to hear about the Browns. Oh, the Browns, we beat you. Well, I think the Browns beat the Broncos, beat the piss out of them on Sunday at 4:05 at Mile High. Give me the Browns plus 2.5.
Well, I'm going to have to agree to disagree. I'm going to have to ride with the Broncos, Sean Payton, and the crew. All right. Last game of the slate, we got Mr. Public on. We'll let him kick us off. We got the Buffalo Bills traveling to the Philadelphia Eagles. Buffalo Bills are at plus 3.5. Over-under is at 48.5.
This is going to be a tough one. One. Buffalo added Joe Brady, got rid of Ken Dorsey. Joe Brady, great offensive mind. The Bills need this. They need this for playoffs. The Eagles, we have so many more important games after this one. 49ers at home the week after. Buffalo needs this one. We just beat the Chiefs on the road. We're coming off a high. It's going to be hard to get back down. Sean McDermott, he's coaching for his job. Bills need to make the playoffs, or I think he's done. With all that being said, give me Eagles minus 3.5.
Yeah.
There's no way they come in the Lincoln Financial Field and beat Jalen Hurts, who's a winner. Jalen Hurts will win this game. Josh Allen will find a way to lose this game. Eagles defense has been looking sharp lately. Stephon Diggs will probably throw a hissy fit sometime during this game. Trayvon Diggs will probably tweet about Stephon Diggs leaving Buffalo at some point. I think we come out and smoke them. I think this gets ugly. Give me Eagles minus 3.5.
I like it. Guy, what do you got?
Over 48.5. Give me the over.
Ooh.
I think Josh Allen scored some points this week. I don't see them really beating the Eagles. The Eagles, hottest team in the NFL right now. The Buffalo Bills just do not impress me this year. They can score some points, but I mean that organization's in turmoil right now. I'll take the over. Just give me the over.
I look at this game and I see Joe Brady, I see the Bills doing this, that, and the other. I see the Eagles, what they did on Monday night against the Super Bowl champs. They shut that offense down. That defense is elite. They figured it out. But Bills defense is pretty damn good too. Von Miller still
they lost a lot of pieces.
Still a dog. They lost some dogs. They still got DeMar Hamlin, but they're still riding high. I think these two offenses aren't excuse me. I don't think these two offenses are as explosive as what on paper is showing or what they've shown in the last couple years. This number's high again. Give me the under 48.5.
I'll do it.
Give me the under 48.5. I got 3 unders on my card, and I love them all.
That's ugly.
48.5. The Bills, no shot they score more than 20 points this game. Eagles, like you said, Mr. Public, they're going to run it over their throat. It's going to be 27-10 Eagles.
I might love every A.J. Brown prop this week, too, after his sleepy night last night.
He has a big game.
All right. And time for what everyone's been waiting for. It's 2-1-1 on the year. The Beat the Book play of the day. Or we'll let our special guest, Mr. Public, kick us off.
So I have a plus money Beat the Book play of the day. Give me Baker Mayfield and Tampa Bay Buccaneers money line over the Indianapolis Colts. I love it. Gardner Minshew, good guy. I'm a fan.
He might be Mr. Moneyline after tonight.
I know.
You got to ride the money line. It's a sharp play. Baker Mayfield, he's been playing pretty good this season. He's being slept on. He's got Mike Evans. Rashad White's been playing very well lately. I love the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in this spot.
Good pick, Jason. Good pick. My beat the book play of the day last week. Quentin Johnson right in my face. Would have smashed that. Dropped the ball. Unbelievable. But we're getting it back this week, and one of the ugliest games on the slate. Give me the Giants +3 at New England. New England is dead. They're waiting to get rid of Belichick. Nobody has any faith up there. Never seen a fan base turn their back on their savior, Bill Belichick, faster than the New England Patriots. Got to pay some respect to that guy who won 6 Super Bowls. But give me the Giants +3. Danny DeVito time. Weird quarterback. Put up some points against the Commanders last weekend. I can't believe they're +3. I mean, New England, Mac Jones, I've said it past 2 weeks. Worst NFL quarterback in the league, and it's not even close. Give me the Giants +3 on the road.
I like it. I like the Giants. I like what you said about the Patriots. I think Bill Belichick's a dead man walking in that building. I don't think anyone wants him there. I don't think he wants to be there. I think the Patriots just want to end this year and move on with the draft. Tampa Bay money line. I can't deny. I fucking love that play. I wanted to take Tampa Bay as my beat the book, but I'm a man of honor, a man of my word. I always let the guests go first, and I always have a couple beat the book plays because I love the goddamn board every fucking week, and I'm gonna win every goddamn week. They pushed for me last week. They're at home. Give me the Arizona Cardinals +1 against the LA Rams. The Rams. We talk about the Patriots being a dead dog in the NFL. The Rams are sad. Matt Stafford, I don't know what he keeps doing out there. Carson Wentz is on the sidelines now. Kyler Murray at least looks electric out there, and he's playing for his job, like I said last week, and he's going to continue to play for his job all year. Cardinals +1 at home. Give me that all day long.
I love the Cardinals pick. Love it.
Beat the book parlay.
Beat the book parlay.
On that?
I got the odds on that right here at +690. If you throw 25 on it, you'll win 197. So ride with us. We're 1-1 on the year for the Beat the Book parlay. We'll ride it back high this week. Thanks everybody for tuning in. As
Jason
always,
Public, appreciate you coming on. We'll see you at the playoff special, brother.
It was an honor to be on, boys.
Thanks everybody for watching. As always, let's make some cash. Let's stack some dough. Take it easy. Stay daggish, and let's win some money.